as the Taylors moved to Walford. EastEnders' best and worst families to hit the square. As we introduce new family the Taylors, we take a look back at some of the most memorable clans to grace the square. EastEnders is introducing the Taylors to the square, and viewers can expect a huge shake-up as it's revealed the new family have a big secret. Single mom Karen Taylor, played by Lorraine Stanley, and her children Keanu, Danny Walters, Bernadette, Clair Norris, and twins Riley and Chatham, played by real-life brothers Tom and Alfie Jacobs, will hit Albert Square this summer. But EastEnders is long known for its series of chaotic and dysfunctional families, serving up shocking storylines and dramatic duffs. Here are some of the best, and worst, families to grace our screens on EastEnders. Missed out your favorite? Have your say in the comments below. The Jacksons. Carol and Ella Jackson were a very modern blended family. Parents to son Billy, Carol was also a mother to daughters Bianca and Sonia and son Robbie. The family had their fair share of dramas. Bianca was left horrified when she discovered that her real father was Lothario David Wicks, and she left viewers shocked when her affair with Mom Carol's boyfriend Dan was exposed. The Watts. An iconic EastEnders family and the first to call the Queen Victoria pub their home. Who can forget when Dirty Den handed wife Angie divorce papers on Christmas Day 1986? A whopping 30.1 million viewers tuned in to see the tense scenes. The family were weirdly reunited when Dirty Den came back from the dead, bonded with his youngest daughter Vicky, and discovered he'd also fathered a son called Dennis, who fell in love with his adopted daughter Sharon. Awkward. The Butchers. Frank Butcher is arguably one of the most memorable voices on EastEnders. Who can forget that husky chuckle or his love and devotion for Pat? But it wasn't all sunshine with the Butchers. Youngest daughter Janine was arguably one of the most troubled characters to grace the square. Her storylines included murder, prostitution, drug addiction and financial woes. The Moons. Everybody fell in love with Alfie, Spencer and Nana Moon when the trio first joined the soap in 2002. But their arrival wasn't without drama. Alfie had first conned Peggy into believing he was new landlord Chris Wright. After being found out, Peggy forgave him and the family settled right in. There was barely a dry eye in the house when Nana Moon passed away in 2005. Alfie also gripped viewers with his chaotic love story with Kat Slater. The Carters. Who can forget when hard man Danny Dyer first hit our screens as Mick Carter in 2013? Alongside wife Linda and their kids, the family soon became a fan favorite, and now the Queen Vic would seem empty without them. The Fowlers. Arthur and wife Pauline Fowler were the heads of one of EastEnders' original families. Pauline's brother Pete Beale and wife Kathy were parents to son Ian, and who can forget grandmother Lou Beale? But they suffered their share of ups and downs. Daughter Michelle fell pregnant with Dirty Den's baby at just 16, son Mark was sadly diagnosed with HIV, and youngest son Martin accidentally killed Jamie Mitchell after hitting him with his car. The Millers. The Millers did not prove so popular with viewers and were axed by producers. Keith, partner Rosie and their twins Darren and Demi just didn't grip fans with their storylines. Still, the family launched the careers of Cara Toito and Joe Swash, who played eldest children Dawn and Mickey. The Mitchells. Another infamous EastEnders clan. Bad boys Grant and Phil Mitchell rowed over many things, including their women. Viewers were left in shock when Grant exposed Phil's affair with his then-wife Sharon to the entire pub. But there was one thing they could agree on, which was their love for Mom Peggy, the true landlady of the Queen Vic. The Slaters. Albert Square didn't know what had hit them back in 2000 when sisters Kat, Lynn, Little Mo and Zoe rocked up on the scene, alongside Dad Charlie and Grandmother Big Mo. But the family were keeping a huge secret when it turned out that Kat was actually Zoe's mother, having been raped by Uncle Harry when she was just 14.